We've been walking for hours. We've got to quicken our pace. The Lich King is defenseless without us.
I left many of my warriors at Icecrown before I came to find you, Death Knight. They will hold the line for as long as they are able.
Tell me, where are all of your people? Shouldn't there be Nerubians around here, undead or otherwise?
I've been wondering about that myself. Something must have driven them all off.
We did, you rotting bastards! We've been watching you all along!
Muradin's dwarves. Impossible. Doesn't anyone stay dead anymore?
We've been wandering this forsaken land ever since you killed Muradin and left us to rot, Arthas. Our leader, Baelgun, led us into the ruined city to survive. But there's no way we're letting you in.
We have no time for these games. Saphiron, attack! Well done, mighty Saphiron. I wish we could take you with us, but the confines of the Dark Earth are no place for you.
The Lich King's time is running short. We must hurry. Proceed.
For Kazmatan!
A pint for every ghoul you blast!
What is it now? This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally.
I'll wait.
No one orders me around.
Send off the charges! Blow the bridge before they get across!
No! Stop them before they...
That was for Muradin. Now you'll never get across.
There are other passages through the labyrinth, Death Knight. We will find another way. I have heard the summons.
Tread lightly. Tread lightly. You will know endless torment. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. This gold. We should take this with us. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more These Nerubians are your kin. Why are they hostile to us?
Many of us who fell during the War of the Spider were brought back to serve the Lich King. These warriors, however, never died. Foolishly, they still fight to liberate Nerub from the Scourge.
What is it now? More gold. This might help us later. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King. This is more like it. What is it now? Finally. Tread lightly.
My might
No one
cannot
orders
be
me
matched.
around. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
I serve only the frozen throne.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. No one orders me around.
Time is fleeting.
Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Finally. What is it now? Tread lightly. This is more like it. This place looks like an old storage silo. It's a dead end, Anub'arak.
There must be a hidden passage somewhere. We Nerubians were crafty engineers in our time.
Shall be legendary. I'll make sure you suffer. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
My might cannot be matched.
No one orders me around. This is more like it.
This is an ancient Nerubian hoarding cell. We kept most of our treasures hidden in chambers like this. The passage to the lower depths lies just beyond this room.
Great. As long as we're here, we can take some of these items with us. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Now, Frostmourne. Now, Frostmourne. For the Lich King. Your pain shall be legendary. I'll make sure you suffer. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Faithless coward.
Speak. Indubitably.
Tread lightly.
I have heard the summons.
No one orders more gold. Take all you can carry.
Time is fleeting. I'll see to it.
Speak, fool. This is more like it.
I serve only the frozen throne. Kinky. By Nerub. I'll consume the living and the
What
dead.
is it now?
I have heard the summons. Kinky. I'll consume the living and the dead. Raid. By Nerub.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
I serve only the frozen throne.
What is it now? This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last.
Don't even try it, you bastard! That there treasure belongs to the dwarves!
This treasure belongs to the Lich King, little creature. We, his servants, shall take what we will.
This is more like it.
This is for Muradin, you bastards!
You will know endless torment. Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King. Tread lightly. What is it now? Tread lightly. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
It's them! Blast them!
What is it now? You will know endless torment. Finally. Ah, at last. I'll make sure you suffer. Frostmourne.
I'm gone dead. Slay them all!
This is more like it. Finally. No one orders me around.
Shoot anything that shuffles or skitters!
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it.
My might cannot be matched. Oblivion awaits.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
Speak. I'll see to it. Indubitably.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Time is fleeting.
What is it now? Your pain shall be legendary. Ah, at last.
I remember you, evil prince. You're the one that killed poor Muradin.
Get over it already.
I won't let you through this door, traitor. The recent quakes have awakened dark things under the ice. Ancient, horrid things. We've vowed to keep them locked where they are.
We'll take our chances, dwarf. We're going through that door, one way or another. This is more like it.
I'll see to your
Speak, fool. No one wears me around.
summons. I stare down the frozen
Speak,
throne.
fool. Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
Time is fleeting. By Nerub. I'll consume the living
No
and
one
the
orders
dead.
me around. Frostmourne. The air smells awful in here. Something doesn't feel right.
If the dwarf's story was true, there's no telling what awaits us in the darkness. This stairwell leads into the heart of the old Nerubian Empire. We must be cautious.
By all means, you first.